Yeah, so we're going to experiment this time with Season 4 top lane. I haven't actually played top lane in the Season 4 changes on the public test realm. Experimenting with it, we're going to try the new Doran's Blade where I can afford a health pot. Okay, Nunu's going to try and steal. That's interesting.
We shall rest when we
Probably
are
shouldn't
dead.
walk into that brush, but it looks like you're going to get away with it. All the help you're going to get from me. I gotta leave now.
The king.
What's Garen doing here?
I love a challenge. Today is a good day to die.
Jesus, he's so fast. Oh well, we pushed him out. Got first blood.
No quarter for the wicked.
Garen's actually in quite a rough spot at the moment. I missed, god damn it. I gotta make him stop regenning off his stupid passive. I need to hit level. Shit, I messed up the cooldown.
For my father, the king. We shall rest when we are dead.
I missed. I gotta get used to the new, probably could have killed him if I'd done that properly, but I gotta get used to the new missile wit thing, or the knock-up wit. That actually has changed, so. We got that. Can I survive? No! We got the kill. That's all that counts. I forgot I had a warding totem. It's completely new, so I've never actually... I've used it as a support, but it's something to get used to. Not that it would have mattered. I probably would have gone all in and tried to kill him. Another one of these. And I can actually afford boots and a pot in a second anyway, so let's just do that. I don't want Garen like sitting on top of me and spinning. So. Honestly, it doesn't feel that much different. As I was mentioning to the guys on my stream, because I'm currently streaming and recording at the same time,
protect the faithful.
I do have the wrong masteries, so I'm not doing as well as I should be in terms of raw damage. And Garen's bugged out, but we'll try and make the best of it.
No quarter for the wicked.
Leona's just still sticking around.
Hurt the unjust. Break their ranks! Who dares defy my will? Hold fast! Today is a good day to die. Protect the faithful.
Yeah, the new missile wet thing is screwing me up a bit. It's not too hard to like actually manage, but
Demacia, now and forever. We shall rest when we are dead.
Oh, I don't have my thing. Okay, he started spinning too early. We're good, we're good.
Stand with me, brothers and sisters.
He's gonna chase me around here. He's not gonna get me.
Find me greater foes.
Am I gonna live? Yes.
Ours is but to do and die.
So we'll just have a little bit of fun out here. start heading towards my actual build now. Yeah, let's do that. Get an actual ward. I'd like a pot, but I can live without it. So this ward that only lasts half the time is kind of sketchy.
Stand with me, brothers and sisters. Protect the faithful.
Have that for now. So
for my father, the king.
A bit further back than I normally would.
Break their ranks! Find me greater foes. Today is a good day to die. No quarter for the wicked.
Unless we got him.
Topple their forces.
We'll probably take this. But he's gonna do something over there. That's fine too.
Who dares defy my will?
Did it help you with that? Okay. Share EXP.
We shall rest when we are dead. Demacia, now and forever.
I'm going back anyway, so I actually don't mind fighting him here like this. He's at half life. I'm backing anyway. He just lost a shit ton. Unless he fully regens by the time I get back because of some weird shit he bought. But I can actually buy pots this time. He will have his ult most likely though by the time I get back, so we do need to keep that in mind.
No quarter for the wicked.
Alright, he's the jungler, isn't he? I keep forgetting. I keep thinking sometimes he's here. He's duo queued with us because we're not having a very good time at the PB today. We keep getting the sort of the shit end of the stick in terms of solo queue team making or matchmaking. But yeah, he's jungle that now. He's not actually the mid laner.
Purge the unjust.
Okay, I suspect he's back. Oh, he didn't. Okay. Or maybe he did and he just got back pretty quick. I think he, yeah, it must be it.
Now and forever.
I thought he was going to keep chasing. Oh.
For my father, the king. Charge! We shall rest when we are dead.
He has his ult still, so I don't want to get killed by that. Because now he has to leave, or...
Today is a good day to die.
Now we can finish it off, no problem. Good eye, Tsunami.
I love a challenge.
We'll just take his tower now.
Find me greater foes.
Oh wait, did I not get the bonus goal because I walked out of range? I'm not sure if I did or not. They changed how towers work, didn't they? I think they did.
Who dares defy
I must have been out of the... Actually, thought it was still in range. It's weird. I'll make up for it by stealing these golems. Kind of dangerous. I don't have mana. I don't really see where a bunch of people. Okay, let's get out of here.
Die. For my father, the king.
Alright.
Righteous retribution.
Good job tonight. Doesn't have any mana. Pretty scared.
Demacia.
That's just going to go like that. I'm going to steal. No, okay, it's not available for stealing. I get the feeling there's a ward here, just by the way people are moving. Yeah, Garen knows I'm here. That's warded. So I'm really not learning too much about right. Season
no
4. Like it
for the
feels
wicked.
the same as a top laner, and I mean it's not supposed to be that different, so it makes sense. Yeah, let's just get the auto attack. Debuff from a job.
We shall rest when we are dead.
Good.
Today is a good day
So we'll
to
trade
die.
farm a bit. It's not we can get that, and I'll take his bottom jungle in the meantime. Oh, they already stole it, so I'm doing him a favor, actually.
Who dares defy my will?
It's all about. A bit too far.
Stand with me, brothers and sisters.
See if I can cut her off. Quite.
Find me greater foes. Protect the faithful.
That's fine. I think we'll be able to get... Should have gotten 2 kills out of that. Oh well. Still can't afford that. Oh well. We're getting to my lazy phase of the game. It's like, I know we're going to win this. I don't really care.
I will not falter! No quarter for the
What's
wicked.
making this a bit more difficult for me is normally I kind of like innately understand exactly the kind of damage Jarvan does because of a very specific build order and masteries. But again, the runes, the fact that the runes are different is it's hard for me to tell. Is this a Season 4 difference, or is it the fact that I'm missing so much armor? It feels close enough, but
today is a good day to
you're
die.
going to.
Ours is but to do and die. For my father, the
Why
king.
did you let him reset? God damn it. What? Ah, shit, the thing didn't go off. That sucks.
Stand with me, brothers and sisters.
I'm down in the end anyway, I don't care.
Protect the faithful. Demacia, now and forever.
Fortunately, he makes it out, but
Find me greater foes.
I killed but so many people at once.
We shall rest when we are dead.
Gotta use this trinket more often. I'll use it.
Who dares defy my will?
Oh, I have blue buff. That's nice.
Demacia, now and forever.
2 levels ahead of Garen. All right. Something I can live with. It's interesting. In terms, actually, that's the flag giving
For my
me vision.
father,
Right,
the
you're
king.
still coming.
For the king! Demacia! We shall rest when we are dead.
And we make it out. Teamwork. High five. No, they're gonna.
Today is a good day to die. Stand with me, brothers and sisters.
Holding the tower. For how long? By you. And from here, how is their damage? Okay,
Find me
what's going on?
greater foes.
Let's get this. Yes, good. Did he jump to me while I was flag tossing? Interesting.
Protect the faithful. No quarter for the wicked.
Make some money. CS is a business.
Topple their forces.
It's going to be worth it, possibly.
Who dares
There as
defy
quickly as
my
possible.
will?
I'm on my way.
For my father, the king.
And I'm out.
Find me greater foes. Protect the faithful.
Trying to give you someone to jump to, but
Up we go!
Demacia, now and forever. Forward!
Vroom!
We shall rest when we are dead.
didn't quite catch up to him. Aaron's a fast bugger.
Purge the unjust.
Everyone's collapsing down there, which means I have free reign over here. That wave is going to get shredded by the
Stand
massive
with me,
size of mine, so I'm
brothers
going to do
and
this
sisters.
before taking the... Alright, I'm getting out. I overstayed my welcome.
Today is a good day to die.
Yeah, this is needlessly risky. I don't have any mana, so
No
I can't
quarter for the wicked.
escape. I need to. With that, I gotta steal something. Fortunately, it's gonna be you, Ward.
We shall rest when we are dead.
Myself some mana. Oh, you got shut down.
I will not. Today is a good day to die. For my father, the king. Bring the rain! Protect the faithful.
Damn, I got clogged down too much. Shouldn't have got in for that. I guess I could have immediately killed Garen, but then yeah, their 80 carries what was worrying me. At least in the meantime, this guy's doing this. I was hoping he'd be able to do a bit more. Let's buy that. If you can't hear me, you may want to turn your volume up. I haven't heard anyone else say anything about... Oh, by the way, yeah, we're recording this, aren't we? I'm also recording and streaming at the same time. So when I look over in this direction and start talking to people, I'm talking to people in Twitch chat.
Stand with me, brothers and sisters.
Unless you mean you're muted and that you couldn't hear what I was talking about.
No quarter for the wicked.
Again, I barely couldn't get out. That's unfortunate. I'm just piling into fights that other people are starting. I should probably pay a bit more attention. If people want to kind of die in their own, I'll let them do that from now on. But let's get a bit tanky now, and we're good. Honestly, though, like, I don't really... I'm not too interested in this game anymore. Like, I kind of get the feeling that, yeah, top lane is basically the same thing. The only thing I really learned is that one gank, like the early... When I died relatively early to the jungler, and I still got the kill, but if... and even if the ward was down, I would have done this anyway, most likely. But if I had just actually remembered to use my trinket, I would have seen that coming.
Now,
yeah, that's the thing that everyone's going to have to get used to when Season 4 starts, is actually using your trinket. If you're really set in your ways, and you're kind of more of a muscle memory type player, it might take you a bit longer.
No quarter for the wicked.
Down pretty quick.
Who dares defy
Ezreal can
my
poke that
will?
down pretty well. You guys are... Not sure what that was all about, but alright. I've died with terrible plans enough already, so I think I'll pass on that.
Stand with me, brothers and sisters. Demacia, now and forever.
Oracle's no longer in the game currently. I'm going to catch down.
For my father, the king. Find me greater foes.
I didn't keep going.
We shall
Might have actually, if I knocked him out properly. What the hell? I couldn't hit my thing. Was I silenced that entire time? I was trying to Randuin's them and drag him out before, like, fully escaping, but couldn't get my combo off. I should have just escaped instead of trying to stick around. Let the full life people handle it. Yeah, it was mostly magic damage. I don't have much magic resist. From here, let's go a bit offensive. I think we're gonna build into Ravenous Hydra. I mean, the team doesn't really have a tanky initiator other than me.
Today is a good
I
day
think I'm
to
tanky
die.
enough at this point. Oh, Eve died.
No quarter for the wicked.
Can somebody please tell me what are the changes to the Season 4 patch? That's not something someone can just, like, probably see. There are a lot of changes. A lot.
Protect the faithful.
I'm not gonna do anything. You just kind of wasted your ult.
Who dares defy my will? Righteous retribution.
Triple kill. My cooldowns are gone. I can't really.
Ours is but to do.
Still laughing. I
and
think you guys know what that
die.
means. Me and the burst got to team up.
Topple their forces. Stand with me, brothers and sisters. Demacia, now and forever. For my father, the king.
Kind of don't want to actually be here. Maybe we can take it? I don't think we can.
Today is a good day to die.
Getting some good damage off anyway. I have life steal, don't I?
Find me greater foes. For my father, the king. Purge the unjust.
So we destroyed a tower after all that work there. I'm just gonna leave. You guys probably wanna.
Who dares defy my will?
I jumped to the wrong one.
Tremendo!
They didn't find me. Sneaky, sneaky.
We shall.
Alright, we
rest
got
when we are dead.
my Ravenous Hydra now. That's good.
Find me greater foes.
Yeah, I got shit for CS. I've been spending this entire game fighting.
No quarter for the wicked. Protect
Do
the
we have
faithful.
here? Oh, away.
Righteous retribution.
Not worth any gold.
Demacia, now and forever.
Oh, right is gone. Well, that sucks.
Today is a good day to
Really want
die.
level 16 before I kill another person.
Stand with me, brothers and sisters.
He's cured.
We shall rest when we are dead.
He's doing it again. You guys know what this means. Actually, I'm not sure if we have enough burst at the moment. Okay, now you
Stand
can
with
do it on
me,
your own,
brothers and
apparently.
sisters.
Now, you don't even need my help anymore. Let's help Tsunami out. Teamwork.
Find me greater foes.
Something I always build on Jarvan, but I'd say it's a somewhat common item I build on Jarvan. If I want to go sort of offensive, do damage. Anyway.
I love a challenge. Protect the faithful.
Transmogulate!
Righteous retribution.
Inverted!
For the king!
Memory incoming!
Ours is but to do and die.
Notice I could have done more raw damage if I just spammed my skills, but I was basically waiting for knockups because I wanted to keep people alive, more than just burst people down. May or may not have been the right choice. At least I made a conscious choice one way or the other. And there you have it. I'm just kind of going to... I'm going to reiterate what I was saying during the match. This is my first game on the public test realm as a top laner. I mean, it's the public test realm, so I mean, Jarvan is my ranked main, so I try not to do this because this is, I'm just gonna kill people. But I really kind of wanted to get a feel for top lane was any different. I think I like the Doran's one pot start a lot more now. But it's really hard for me to say, if it was all that different. It felt not at all different, really. The only thing I think I was noticing was early on my lack of proper runes. I really would have liked to have had my armor pen, but in any case, it all just it was a pretty silly game. But yeah, if you're a top lane, I wouldn't. Season 4 doesn't feel that much different. I think the one actual thing I noticed was if I'd placed my ward properly right from the beginning, that's really handy. You can build whatever you want, get the ward thing, and if you roughly know when jungler is going to gank or the earliest he could possibly gank, you place that and you get about a minute of free whatever you want to do. So if you're smart with the new ward trinket, you can basically have a ward up until level 6, and then it gets better. But until level 6, the ward lasts only half as long as the cooldown is, so you basically have ward coverage 50% of the time, which is really all you kind of need, because the jungler tends to only gank at very specific times. I mean, you could get caught out with something weird if you get too confident. But it's nice. I think that's probably just the main difference for top lane is going to be the trinket. Depending how you play, though, I mean, if junglers have more money, then they're going to probably start to blur roles a bit as to who the actual tank is, if you like playing tanky top lanes. For me, it won't matter as much. In fact, it's probably better for me in that I can build my usual very offensive Jarvan build, and like the jungler can go, something tanky and have money to actually, be tanky. But, yep, there you have it. That's top lane Season 4, at least so far. I forgot to mention this, but as always, I do like to mention this is public test realm. None of this, we don't know what's actually going to go live. It's possible none of this might, I doubt it. But there's also aspects of this, the Season 4 stuff that's not in yet. Like, I think there's at least one missing item. The new runes aren't in yet. And there's most likely a bunch of other small things they haven't put in. So yeah, thanks for watching, and this has been Ponce recording PvE footage.